Hello, Goosebumps fans, exclusive one. So we have a book girl with her hat being thrown in the ring on which books they're going to adapt. So first things first is the Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Then we have the Phantom of the Auditorium. Then we have Say Cheese and Die. I think it has to be the original one because remember, 5 popular books. It can't be the second one. It can't be Die Screaming. I don't think that actually is how it goes. So it most likely is the first one. Even though technically the first one and second one is intertwined with each other, technically. So it's like, even if you have the first one book and you're just trying to do the first book, technically the second book is intertwined with the first book. There's no way how you can actually ditch the second book. Well, you kind of can, but we still will have lots of questions being like, but dude, it was 1 year after that. And it's not like you just pause that year and then, we start when after that book ended. I don't think that's how it goes. So pretty sure if we're going to do the Evo Camera, we're going to do Say Cheese and Die. We might be doing Say Cheese and Die again. Okay, and Night of the Living Dummy, but you didn't tell me which one. Which one exactly are we going for? And it's kind of funny that we have some issues where Night of the Living Dummy 2, Slappy is definitely the star of the show. But the first one was Mr. Wood. And the movie, the good news, they have the freaking video game to save them. Because the video game is the prequel. Good job for you on that one. Which the prequel showed that Mr. Wood was already out of the book, but we do have some issues of number one, R.L. Stine used the first book to absorb Slappy in it. Number two, how in the world does Slappy not know what Mr. Loot looked like? He should most likely be freaking out, being like, it's like, yeah. That's what should be technically happening here. And number three, how in the world is R.L. Stine not even remembering Mr. Wood, even though, well, in real life, he does say, Mr. Wood, y'all guys remember him? I don't really remember him. It's like, okay, the good. So I don't know how the book really works. Technically, I don't really know. Yeah, I have no clue. So that's the messed up part where it's like, so Mr. Wood in the movie universe is out there in another freaking city, another town. So that's why when that book got opened, only Slappy came out. So the only question is, when it comes to Bride, which this is not what she said, but I'm kind of throwing my hat and saying that, no pun intended, since he's wearing a hat, I'm pretty sure we're getting freaking Mary Ellen as well. If not, then they're going to have to explain where Mary Ellen went. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You don't have a video game to save you this time because you're not going for the video game. Pretty sad. Then we have Welcome. Oh, she said maybe Welcome to Dead House. Maybe. And then, of course, we have Slappy. Something tells me Slappy is putting on a play, a Phantom's play. So basically, he's going to summon the Phantom, I guess, or something like that. It's like, yeah. Okay, hold on. There's one more that we need to talk about, though, because she did look at the first part. So let's see. And then here is the interesting extra facts to back it up, because come on, she needs to have something to back it up. So it's like, so plus the characters James have a similar personality to Zeke. Isabella has the same personality to Brooke. As we know, there's going to be a Kate's Park River scene in the show, so maybe Slappy will kidnap Margot or Isabella and then expose his reasonings for doing so. Hence, he wants to be hitched. So she's trying to lean towards perhaps it is Bride. But hey, I don't know for sure. All I'm doing is looking at, he got a hat. Slappy never actually really had a hat. Oh, never mind. He did have that hat that one time saying, come on. We got lots of stories to tell you. We're just like, yeah, but he's not wearing the freaking yellow something shirt. Yeah, he's wearing his classic. So, yeah, he hasn't done that in decades. So, anyway, that's for the Cuckoo Clock of Doom and the hitting doors, because I noticed that there's like at least 3 doors in the freaking thing. Maybe Nathan Bratt, the one who I said that allegedly he might actually be married. He might be married to Dr. Brewer's daughter. Could be a possibility. Or he's related in some way, shape, or form. Will try to save the kids from Slappy's wrath before realizing that Jeff is under Slappy's control, and if he comes any closer, something horrible will happen to everyone in his school or something. The doors behind Nate's or could be R.L. Stein's old house before he moved to Madison in an ultimate universe. Which, yeah, he basically thanks to like a few things because, well, let's explain it. The video game is also continuity. The video game, I think he is moving to Madison. So all the stuff that was in that freaking moving van was the stuff that he was going from to Madison. So there's one extra place he didn't go to that we don't know that he's moving from that he led to Madison. Then he went from Madison to a cottage somewhere. And then it turns out as a kid, it's like, it's either he's a kid or teenager. I don't know. It's like, did we actually get that New York City place actually is his? It's like, remember, he said he came from Ohio. So unless he's been moving around and stuff as a kid, that's a big question where it's like, me don't know. So, and then we go to this one where it's like, okay, so is this taking place in Ohio? If so, then that works out. But personally, I think I still like the idea of this being a whole entire book. That the big book that we have from the first movie with all the monsters absorbed in is in that universe. So that universe that's inside that book is this series. I mean, it makes perfect sense, and it's pretty dang fun, isn't it? It's like, yeah, it's too bad they're not going to take what I think should happen, which is there's all the books locked, and then a book falls down from the bookshelf, it unlocks, and we go inside the book, and that's how the show begins. Which is like, I would have liked that to be an anthology series, but no. So, we'll see how this plays out soon. But yes, this is her choice. These are her picks, the books that actually will be present. What I think about it is that anything's possible. We only just have like 3 that's certain that could happen. 3 that's certain. Like I said, 3 that's certain. The other 2, we don't have any real evidence except for, of course, maybe the evil camera, but I haven't seen the second poster, and I haven't found the second poster being posted up yet. So until I actually get my peepers on the second poster, I have to just say it as hearsay for now. But there we go. Does anyone else have any 5 books that is popular that most likely will be the books that they're gonna be chosen and used? Well, comment down below and I will do a video on yours. Have a scary day. Have a scary night.